It will be a battle called the Armageddon when our Savior comes back, Yeshua Christ. I will be reading from the Sephram Bible, Revelation chapter 19, verse 19. And I saw the beast and the kings of the earth and their armies gathered together to make war against him that sat on the horse and against his army. Verse 19 is talking about a battle called the Battle of Armageddon, a large-scale battle where the Antichrist and the rulers of the earth and their militaries gather to fight our Savior, Yeshua Christ, in his second coming as King of Kings. The false prophet will also be fighting along with them in Satan's army. The false prophet and the Antichrist, or the devil, will be using unclean spirits or demons to deceive people to fight in the war along with them against our Savior. The devil army will be all the Satanists who worship him and who takes the mark of the beast, all the kings and rulers of the world and all the world's armies. Revelation chapter 19, verse 17. And I saw an angel standing in the sun, and he cried with a loud voice, saying to all the fowls that fly in the midst of heaven, come and gather yourselves together unto the supper of the great Elohim, which is God. Verse 17 is talking about a powerful angel calling birds to a great supper of Ahia, which is God. They're letting you know it's going to be a slaughter. The Antichrist will be leading the rulers of the world and the militaries of the world to a great slaughter, going up against our Savior, Yeshua Christ. The powerful angel is telling the birds of the sky to get ready to feast on the dead bodies of the people that will be led to a slaughter from the Antichrist. Revelation chapter 19, verses 20 and 21. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worshipped his image. These both were cast alive into a lake of fire, burning with brimstone. Verse 20 is talking about the immediate and final defeat of the devil and the false prophet. The false prophet will be cast in the lake of fire alive. The devil will be bound with a chain from a powerful angel and a seal put on his head and thrown into the bottomless pit until 1,000 years after Yeshua Christ reign on the earth. They will let him out to deceive the nation again. Then he will be thrown into the lake of fire for good. You can read all of this in the Bible, starting in Revelation chapter 20. Verse 20 is also saying that the people that took the mark of the beast will be under the devil's control and will fight in Armageddon war against our Savior, Yeshua Christ, and will die and get sent to the lake of fire with the false prophet and the devil. So if you take the mark of the beast, that's your fate, the lake of fire, after being led to a slaughter in the devil's army. Verse 21. And the remnant were slain with the sword of him that sat upon the horse, which sword proceeded out of his mouth, and all the fowls were filled with their flesh. Verse 21 is saying the final and complete defeat of the Most High enemies, which is Ahia. They will be defeated by our Savior, Yeshua Christ, in the second coming. The sword is coming from his mouth, representing the power of the word of Ahia. The power of the word in judgment, our Savior Yeshua Christ will defeat the rulers of the world and their armies with his mouth. And the birds will feast on the flesh of all the dead, including you, if you take the mark of the beast and be controlled by the devil. So choose our Savior, Yeshua Christ, and don't take the mark of the beast. Thank you for listening to my video, and have a blessed day or night, depending on when you're listening to this.